Welcome to this edition of Motor Trend, where the motto is, more is always better. And boy, have we got it. I'm Jim Scouten at Texas World Speedway with the fastest street-legal car you can buy, the Viper Venom 600. It's John Hennessey's latest, and it's the one that will run over 200 miles per hour. You're riding with John Hennessey at more than 180 miles per hour, and there's more gear left and more horsepower and more speed than the 2-mile oval will allow. But on Motor Trend's private 7-mile test track, this Venom 600 has clocked 203.5 miles per hour. This is the latest Viper enhancement to come from Hennessey Motorsports in Houston, where his team of specialists burns the late-night oil and the Heliarc rods, getting the most out of Chrysler's supercar. The customers are from all over the map, some sending their roadsters for creature comfort. Hennessey beat the factory to windows and the hardtop. But the majority are here for horses. When 450 just isn't enough, order more with valve train enhancements. And headers, good for 50 ponies with the 3-inch free-flow exhaust. Or go all out with a full roller valve system and heads and a proprietary cam grind.
The camshaft really in any motor is the heart of the motor. And you can have the right heads and the right intake, but if you don't have the right cam, you don't have them all matched together, you're not going to make optimal power. So I'll say as much as the cam has got more lift and it's got a little bit more duration, and that's as far as I'll go.
Then there's port matching for the manifolds and extrude honing to open them up and smooth the air. And an offset grind for the crank to stroke the V10 out to 514 cubic inches. Order it all and you've got a Venom 600, the total of all those individual horsepower additions.
We made peak horsepower was 546.3 horsepower at the rear wheel at 5,600 RPM, and we picked up in our torque, we made 570.2 at roughly 4,300 RPM.
What's the rule of thumb for what the engine's actually doing then?
There's about a 15%, 12 to 15% conversion in terms of drivetrain loss from what's at the flywheel and what's at the rear tires. But what's at the rear tires is what gets you down the road.
You got way over 600 in the end.
Yeah, it's about 602 horsepower.
But there's more to going very, very fast than just pumping up the horsepower. It's a complete package with enhanced suspension and huge bare brakes behind the 3-piece mags. And carbon fiber body panels, the air dam nose with the splitter just 3 inches off the ground. And in back, the fully functional wing creating downforce. At 200 miles per hour, aero parts have to work, and these do.
Well, we try to offer a complete package. Sure, it's nice to have a car that goes 200+ miles an hour, but we felt like it was important to have a well-balanced machine, and the additional aerodynamic items, the Venom Aero kit, was designed to hold the car down very stable at 200+ miles an hour.
In a world where production GTS coupes already have claimed virtually all of our performance records, from top speed to slalom to the quarter mile, Hennessey's Venom 600 is nothing less than outrageous. Yet John prides himself on producing cars that are fully reliable and streetable on ordinary roads, although you do keep looking for possums and speed bumps and armadillos with the low-down splitter. And you will be meeting new people in this car. Fortunately, we'd met these guys minutes before when we shared a look at 600 horses and a moment behind the wheel.
That's it. I'm going to go talk to my banker right away.
All right.
Honey, I'm selling the house.
Richard Cates was appreciating the Connolly hides, the carbon fiber trim, and the leather racing seats with Simpson 5-point belts just ahead of the 4-point roll bar. Our version of appreciation is in the numbers, way faster than the stock GTS. 0 to 60 is 3.7 seconds, and the quarter mile nearly a second quicker than stock and 10 miles per hour faster at 11.5 seconds and 129 miles per hour. This is far and away the most incredible ride you can buy at any price. And that price is 2 Vipers, $150,000. But that's way less than the cost of the exotics John Hennessey set his sights on and beat.
We wanted wanted to elevate the Viper to the level of something like the McLaren F1 or the Porsche GT1, a super exotic that's American-made and that anybody with a checkbook in America can go out and buy.
Unfortunately, most of our checkbooks won't handle the purchase, but take pride in John's accomplishment, bringing the undisputed production supercar title home to America with the Viper Venom 600.
So the question is, now that John and his team have achieved their goal of breaking the 200-mile-per-hour streetcar barrier, are they done? No way. For Hennessey Motorsports, just like us, more is always better. So start expecting the Venom 650 and say 215 miles per hour. They say it's coming.
You bet.